Man, what's the deal, man? It's your boy, Baba, the motherfucking man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we back. Not even back. Welcome to our first ever, our first ever and first of many. God bless. God bless, brother. God bless America. No, our first ever and first of many video of Forza Horizon 6. Man, let me tell you. And I would have never thought it'd be about drifting. So this is a drift tutorial, man. Or not, see, it's not even a drift tutorial. You can take it for what it is. I'm not a drift guru. I'm not a car guru. I just play car games. I just really play the game, man. So I'm gonna just tell you what I see. We're gonna do a play-by-play analysis. Nigga, no ESPN breakdown. You know what I mean? We doing a play-by-play breakdown analysis. Come on, man. We about to break down film. Let's do it. Pause. Hold on. Wait a damn minute. See, as you can see, hold on. This is damn near the most important thing. Almost, if not yes, the most important thing is your entry, bro. For whatever drift zone it is, you have to figure out what is your best entry. How can you get the most angle without, me personally, I think without turning. How can I get the absolute most angle without turning my car, without straightening out? Because when you straighten out, it's like for that little split second that you're straight. You know what I mean? You start losing points. The more angle you lose, the less points you really gonna get. So I'm trying to get up in there flying, especially rear wheel. All-wheel drive can handle this, no problem. They could hit this corner, no problem. How I'm trying to hit this hairpin. You know what I mean? So as you can see at the bottom right, we're going 100 plus in this event. So we're gonna try to get as much angle as we can going into this hairpin, and we're gonna try to hold this drift coming out of it. So let's just roll the film, roll the tape. Pause. Hold on. Wait a minute. Look at the bottom right. We are in first gear, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if we run that tape back, we were dropping gears as we're holding the e-brake. Because the higher the gear you're in and you're holding that e-brake, it's going to throw you a little bit harder into that wall or into that turn. More than likely the wall if you're going that speed. You know what I mean? So if you're in fourth gear, third gear, and you're still holding that e-brake, it's gonna throw you in the wall pretty tough. You gotta drop down a couple gears. Once you get in first, second gear, you start to gas it out of that corner, like almost like a reverse entry. But once you gas it out of that corner, you get the ball and you're cherry. Roll the tape, man. All right, so that whole little sequence right there. Coming out of that turn, if you look at the bottom right, I'm in third. But coming out of that turn, I'm really aiming for the curb. We could really look at that, run it back, break it down play by play, man. You know, coming out of that hairpin, just because it's a really long straight the way down into the next turn, it's gonna be tough to keep angle. You know what I mean? So to kind of balance that, to cater towards that. You know, it's funny because this shit used to spin me out all the fucking time. All the time. It didn't matter. I was getting spun out all the time by the curb. But you can use the curb to your advantage. So low key, coming out of turns like that, once you get down, once you get out of the turn, you shift up a gear, now you in third, you want to aim for that curb. And once you get on the curb, you're literally grinding like it's skate. You're skating. Dead ass. You're skating. And in order to not spin out, once you get a good amount of angle, you can hold that handbrake and gas at the same time. It's going to straighten you out. Or you can get off of the curb, get that angle you want, and keep the turn going. You know what I mean? So, and and I got off of the curb and I kept holding my handbrake. So we just going to keep it running. Let's do it. got a lot to unpack with this one. I'm not even gonna lie. That whole little sequence of events, man, run it back. We're gonna go play by play. Now, going into that turn, I believe I was in third. I believe I was in third gear. As I'm sliding, I'm holding my e-brake, I'm holding my handbrake at third gear. Once I get into the turn, actually, I drop a few gears, drop down to first. I take the turn at first. So I don't, because I'm telling you, bro, once you get into a higher gear, it just swings. It's obviously stronger. You know what I mean? Your car, is getting stronger. So if you're in third gear, taking that hairpin you're gonna be able to take the initial. You're gonna be able to get into the turn cleanly, but getting out of it, you're gonna fly off the side of the mountain because it's too strong. So that whole turn, I'm taking first. I'm taking it first. Pause. And then once I'm getting out of it, I'm shifting up so I can keep continuing it. I shift up to second, I shift up to third, and then as a bonus, I'm aiming for that curb. And then once I hit the curb and once I see it spinning me out, or not necessarily spinning me out, but it's giving me the angle I want it to be at, that's when I start holding my handbrake, try to, cheese, give me an extra little, extra little amount of points. And you start holding your handbrake. And then once I get out of that turn, I'm gassing though. I'm holding handbrake and gas. I'm in second gear. And as soon as I let go of handbrake, I'm shooting out of it. I'm spinning my whole car the whole opposite direction once I get into an angle I like. Now mind you, I'm doing this before I have to turn. This is only gonna work if you do it before you have to turn. So you're holding your e-brake, getting that angle that you like. And then as soon as you're about to swing your car. Now you're about to swing your car the opposite way and take that turn. As soon as you swing your car and take that turn, you get to an angle you like, and you see red on the braking line. You know what I mean? You're at the hairpin. That's when you want to hold that handbrake again. Allow yourself to really take that turn and stay in second and continue that drift. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. And then it's just gonna be so butter, bro. I'm telling you, man. Roll the film. See, just real quick, I just want to point out, this is what I was talking about earlier. See, when you're in a higher gear, you see I took that corner in second gear? I damn near flew off the mountain, exiting that hairpin turn. I almost flew off. I don't know if I dropped the gear or not, but I almost flew off. I had to really, I had to lock in. And then, you know what I'm saying, exiting the turn, I was aiming. You can kind of see it. That's why I straightened out so much. I was aiming for the curb, but I missed it. So I kind of had to improvise right here. I was just trying to get this in one take, as clean as I could. So I was really trying to, hey, fuck it. I sold is what I'm trying to say. Run the field, man. Damn. Stay as wide as possible. Stay wide. Stay wide. God damn, let me tell you something, man. Now run it back, man. Let's look at this film. Look at this. You gotta hit that handbrake, man. Say that handbrake is your best friend. Don't let niggas talk that shit, hey. I don't care what nobody talking about. And as you doing that handbrake and you in a high gear, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get as most points as you can, trying to stay wide. As soon as you hold that handbrake and you shift the other way, you can drop a couple gears. And it's just so money. It's just so money. It just gives you better control of how you're gonna take this corner, this tight ass corner. And then coming out of the corner, you see what we had to do. We playing skate, man. Get my nigga Slappy out here, man. My nigga Rob Beardegg, man. We really playing skate. You know what I'm saying? Handbrake out of off the grind, handbrake off the grind. You know what I'm saying? Continue, swing that car, hold that handbrake, do what you gotta do to hold that drift. And continue on. Continue the film. Let's do it. It's time to run it back. Man, you see I'm in second. I dropped down to first. I'm holding my e-brake I'm like, no, this ain't gonna be enough to keep me sliding. Hop back up in second, and I keep it going. I see that I start sliding. I let up off that gas. I see that curve on the way. My best friend, yes sir. You gotta use that curve to your advantage, man. I'm telling you, that is your best friend. Low key, not even low key. Especially if you're using a lower horsepower car that don't got as much strength as this Corvette does. You know, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to keep that angle going in a rear-wheel drive vehicle. But you fuck with that curb, hey man, you ballin'. You ballin'. Let's keep it going, man. I don't wanna keep talking your ear off. Here we go. We got something to run back. We gotta take a look at this. Now this is the trickiest part, low key. One of the trickiest parts. You can see we sliding, we skating. You get to this point, once you get off of that, once you get done skating, you gotta prepare yourself to turn the other way. Now this is where you hold your angle as much as you possibly can. E-brake. Slide, get to an angle you like. I like this angle. I know this vet is going to be capable of sliding if I just hold my e-brake, gassing. I'm gassing. I'm telling you, it take a little bit of practice, man, but once you get it down, man, it's cake, it's butter. You can do it with every other car, man. I'm telling you, just take some practice. Let's keep that build going. Come on, man, let's go. And this where shit get tricky as well. You have to skate. As you can see, skate, handbrake. Yeah. Turn the other way. We got the back right tire a little bit. It allowed us to, continue this drift and really make it around this corner safe and sound. Let's do it. You can see, we doing it again. A little bit more wider this time. Try to keep that angle as long as I can. Hit that handbrake. I like this angle. Holding handbrake. I'm out of there. I'm exiting the turn. I hopped up in third. Third gonna give me some more angle. Handbrake, drop a gear. That handbrake allows me to. You know what I'm saying? Give me some angle, drop another gear. Get up in first, slide, make it through there safely. Get up to second. So I get even more of a crazier angle when I get to grinding. Alright, y'all. That is going to conclude our little drift tutorial, man. Our first video of Forza Horizon 6. Give it up. God damn. Give it up. Give it up, man. Give it up. And, man, if you enjoyed the little tutorial, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the vibes, whatever it is that you enjoyed, if you did enjoy it, leave a dislike, leave a like, man. I appreciate y'all boys for stopping by regardless. Drop a sub if you fucking with the content. We got a lot more content on the way for Forza, man. We're gonna have convoys, open convoys, all type of shit going on, man. And yeah, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all, man. Yes, sir. Baba the fool.